my channel. I am Brittany Gayle, giving you a real live preview of what it means to be a mom, a millennial, and somebody who has the desire to put themselves out there in the world. It has been a long time coming, but I am finally starting my podcast. I'm so excited. So I've had a journey with mics, and today, the day that I'm recording in about an hour, it was one of those gut decisions where I decided, okay, black cat. Hello, black cat. Just literally popped up and looked at me in the eyes and then walked away. All right, thank you. I went to Best Buy and I got the, come on, new to YouTube, and I got the Yeti plus C922. This is a Yeti mic and a Logitech Pro Streamer Pack. So it's a mic and webcam situation. It cost about $229, $230 or so. I don't have any scissors here, so I'm using, you do what you have to get where you want to be. So as I started opening a second ago, I said to myself, wait, this is a moment, so let me record just the process. It is 2020, so I'm a gun-toting, water-drinking, candle-burning sister. So I did the prayers, I've prayed on this, I've meditated, I've honestly cried, and it's all brought me back to the same place that I need to be, which is sharing my voice. Even though there's so many podcasts out there, and even though there's so many people doing so many things, I've come to truly accept that none of them are me, and I'm not any of them, thank God. So we all have a place, and honestly, I feel like my place is now, because even though I'm listening to a lot of people, well, not a lot to be honest, but even though I'm engaging, I'm back on social media and I'm engaging with people and I'm doing stuff, there's still a gap for me personally. There's still a gap and I want to fill that void. So that's really why I'm starting my podcast, is because I want to fill the void in the gap and put my voice in that space to help people heal, essentially, to help people who want to be free. Oh, this is so cute. I love a tripod. I really do. So I'm interested in helping people get free. I'm interested specifically in helping parents as well. So that's the gap that I felt like has been present in my life, is that even though a lot of people that I follow are very spiritual and they're coming into consciousness of self, of their energy, of their power, a lot of people who are doing those things are not specifically targeting, ooh, this is fancy. This is so fancy. They're targeting self-care, and we are at a space, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I envisioned. We're at a space where we understand that self-care is essential, and I guess this is just a cushion, and that therapy is finally trending and popping, and people are getting their therapy, people are doing their work. However, seriously, a lot of our conversation around how we are building a new future is happening. But before we get to the future, because so many people are doing such amazing things with programs and entertainment and just really even art, we're shifting our focus toward being more holistic, being more conscious, being more spiritually grounded in truth, and that's really dope. But for those of us who have a responsibility right now, speaking of parents, for those of us who are affecting the future every day, what we're doing is so much bigger than a school or a curriculum or a program or a workbook. It's much bigger than anything any of us can do individually. So the phrase, it takes a village, is crucial to me. So to cultivate that village, I started by creating a meetup in February of 2019. This is really cute. I started by creating a meetup that was called The Conscious Connections. And I did that with the hope to build a small, intimate community of like-minded people, hopefully parents was what that was the goal. And I did connect and link with people. And then, like everybody else in the world, 2020 came. So that was all of 2019. I was networking, I was in the community, I was building. I really put myself out there physically last year. Well then, hey, right after my birthday in February, I celebrated, but I also felt the shift. I didn't know what shift, of course. And this is very, I don't know, womanly or whatever of me. You see me trying to put this together without having read anything. So there's headphones, and then there's the USB, which, am I the only one who does this? You know, you just want to see. You just want to know if what you think is right and what you think is going to be. Okay, stable. Ooh, is this going to hook right up into my computer? So I spent 2019 doing that. And 2020, the pandemic came. I'm guessing I don't need this right now. The pandemic came, and of course I stopped hosting the meetup. I stopped engaging with people. But my journey hasn't stopped, clearly. And many people have asked me about my voice and about sharing just my mindset and the way I got here. Sharing information and resources with people through a podcast. And to be honest, I've wanted to do a podcast for a long time. I just didn't think it was necessary. And then when I did think it was necessary, I didn't think it was possible, which of course I knew it was possible, but I didn't think it was possible for me to do it the way I wanted to. I didn't feel, it never felt right. It has yet to feel right until right now. So here I am. Okay, so where I started this video was, I've already bought 2 mics. So I've already purchased a mic, and I've been recording on my computer, but the sound and the quality just don't feel, it doesn't feel authentic. It doesn't feel luxurious. And I know that that can be a perfectionist thing. I could have already had this thing up and running, but if I'm not gonna do it right, or at least do it the way that feels good to me, I'm the kind of person who doesn't wanna do it at all. So that's a good, and that can be a good and a bad thing. Don't tell me I didn't bring my adapter. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Please don't tell me I left the adapter at home. No, I wouldn't. I know better than that. I know myself better than that. I would not leave the adapter at home, would I? Would I? Could I? Did I? Oh my word, Brittany Gayle. Brittany Gayle. Oh, okay. Woo! Just bought this a few weeks ago because you don't know until you know. So, okay, let's see. Clearly, y'all saw that I didn't read anything. However, let's open up a new file on GarageBand and see if they give me an option. Input device. Output device. Let's see what happens when I choose to use. Do you want to use the audio device Yeti stereo microphone? I do. I'm so excited. Okay. I probably should have read this. Yeah, because there's patterns up here and then there's gains. I'm gonna hold off on this baby for right now. Move the charger over here. And okay, so we're connected and we are not on. Testing, 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 testing. The red light is on. Okay, there's volume. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, that's a mute button. So the mute button, okay, I see this. The volume is that headphone volume? So clearly we know, let's see if I record what happens. Hello and welcome back to Making Your Own Time. It's not making. Hello and welcome back to Make Your Own Time podcast. Stop, back to the front. So I don't hear anything. So the microphone is not on. That makes sense. Hello, 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 hello. Let's read. So this is me starting a podcast using the Yeti and Logitech system. I will do my best to come back. I mean, hopefully if you're here, you will also listen to the podcast and you can let me know what you think about it. What the quality sounds like. Are there directions? Y'all gave me some directions, right? Yes, they did. One for each, it looks like. Okay, beautiful. So stick around. Please like, subscribe, share this with your people, and if you're looking for podcast equipment or to see how this works out, come back for my follow-up video and I will let you know how the Yeti C922 worked out for me. Have a good one.